Commander, do you read me? Only answer if you're ready to be blown away. Never mind, I can't wait. I finished my dragon machine. I'm about to perform the final tests. So I'm kindly requesting the honor of your presence so you can be amazed and flabbergasted by my staggering genius. See you soon.
Kaz, didn't expect to see you here, popping in like that.
Hi, Commander. I have a bone to pick with you.
Before I get an earful, I told Marjorie it was a terrible idea.
Marjorie's her own person, if anyone knows that.
A refreshing dose of rationality. I missed you. So, this bone that needs picking.
Did my invite to Dragon's Watch get lost in the mail?
Well, there was the matter of the Bloodstone exploding, and Lazarus.
Flimsy excuses. But I'm in, if you'll have me.
Absolutely. Have you heard from Marjorie?
No, but she'll check in when she can. She always does.
Why do you think she went with him in the first place?
Who knows what goes on in that beautiful head of hers?
Oh, looks like Taimi's just about ready.
Watch it! Watch it! She's rearing up!
I told you this was a 3 Asura job!
She's loose! It's going to be a 2 Asura funeral!
Watch it! Dragon minions liberated! They're all out!
Oh my stars! The containment fields are failing! Taimi!
I
Keep
warned
them alive
them.
if you can.
But did
I need
they
them for the
listen?
test.
No.
Not all.
We're all gonna die.
You don't have to beat their faces in.
Someone do
Just get them
something!
back in their positions.
Much appreciated, stranger.
Stranger? That's the commander, you dolt!
Sorry, I don't have my deck of Heroes of Tyria flashcards handy.
Hi! Thanks for the help. How do you like my new toy?
Taimi, this is amazing. I think. What's it do?
I don't want to get too technical on you, so, machine make dragons go, yeah.
I think I can handle a bit more detail.
Great. First, that quarter-inch unit there is a thermogulator. Thermog coming from the Asura root word for...
A little less.
Ah, okay. It runs off the heart of Omad's machine. That, combined with my spectrum research, aided by my assistant Spencer, will let me manipulate the eternal alchemy to smash Primordus and Jormag's unique signatures together, thus canceling them out, i.e. dragons go bleh.
Remarkable.
Isn't it? For the experiment, I brought minions from the dragons to see if I can do it on a micro scale. You just met them.
When do we get to see it in action?
As soon as I can convince these other Asura to leave. I'm not exactly sure what'll happen when I kick it on. It'll likely work as intended, but could also blow this place sky high.
Let's clear the area then.
Well, there's a problem with that.
Hello, progeny. And how are we ruining science today?
You know, one of these days you'll admit how valuable I am. You'll see.
Improbable. This thing is looking less and less like a coolerator and more like a monstrosity destined to go down in the annals of failed inventions.
Counselor Flunn, I assure you, it will revolutionize elixir cooling technology. I mean, who wants tepid elixirs? So, if you'll kindly remove yourself and your flunkies, assistants from my lab.
To enable you to freely plunder all the research we leave behind? I think not.
Commander, maybe you could reason with Punch, the not esteemed, counselor here.
Your elementary attempts at persuasion sadden me. No wonder you were kicked out of the pact.
Commander!
What has Taimi done now?
You made it.
Barely. Hi, Kaz. My leaving didn't go unnoticed. He's probably only a few minutes behind me.
Lazarus, or whoever, is coming here? What should we... How should we prepare?
Did you get any intel while you were with him?
Plenty. He's raising an army of hired mercenaries. He has a base being built in the Fire Islands. All under the guise of battling dragons, but nothing that seems relevant to a personal weakness. Although, there was a mirror, like a hand mirror he kept very close. I wanted a better look at it, but it never left his side.
Maybe that's what he's using to disguise himself. Mirrors have a long history with mesmer illusions. If we break the illusion, at the very least, we'll know who we're dealing with.
How?
Magic mirrors don't like their own reflections. It runs counter to their spells. If we can catch him in a few enchanted mirrors of our own, it might shatter the illusion.
And if it doesn't?
He'll get to see himself murder us from various different angles?
You pick now to get a sense of humor? I like it. I set up reflector discs around the lab to get the lighting just right to record my historic experiment. We could use those as mirrors.
I'll enchant them. Once the illusion is broken, I can tie him up tight with magic.
Commander, you grab them and position them in the right places. There, and there should work. We'll work on getting these folks out of here.
Have you been? I heard you missed the fun in Divinity's Reach.
The Countess had me observing interrogations, ministers in white mantle, detecting lies. So, Camp Lazarus. Did you find what you were looking for?
We made friendship bracelets.
You'll note I'm not laughing.
Is that because it was a bad joke, or... Okay, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I just...
Next time, maybe consult your girlfriend before throwing yourself in the lion's den.
The commander tried to stop me too. Didn't work out so well.
This isn't about permission. You're your own person, but you're also on a team.
Dragon's Watch got along just fine without me.
I was talking about the team you and I are on. Maybe I would have gone with you. Maybe I would have stayed. But I never got to make that choice.
Look, I get it. But an opportunity like that, you don't just say, hold on a second and write a mail.
Taimi has communicators.
You know what I mean.
I'm glad you're back, though.
Me too.
Taimi. Done. Now what?
We just need to...
Progeny, what did your defective machine do to the gate? It's broken!
It's not my... What do you mean? The gate's down?
Am I not being clear? We couldn't leave if we wanted to or not!
He's trapped us here.
Taimi, we have to get these people out to safety.
But there's no other way out. You don't mean... you do mean... But... Fine. Open it. There's a hidden panel right there. The password is our new dragon friend's name. Oh my gosh, what's happening? There's a whole lab back here with a functioning gate. Everyone go through it, but don't look around too much on your way.
Progeny!
I'm as surprised as you. Who knew the commander had a secret lab? But importantly, mortal danger. You gotta go. A Mersat / not a Mersat on the way.
Oh yes, surely you're telling the truth now. I'm certainly not leaving. No one is. I mean it. Wendell, put that down.
Ah, Marjorie, there you are. I'd grown used to your ever-so-pleasant company.
Actually, I could use a stretch. Let's go, everyone!
Lazarus, I don't recall inviting you here. I suggest you leave.
But my friends and I just arrived.
Through a gate that was moments ago not letting anyone out.
I'd heard there was a machine here. A machine that could kill 2 elder dragons with one blow. I just had to see it for myself. And I was a little disappointed you didn't let me know about it. In the name of camaraderie and strategic alignment.
You're right. Be my guest. It's right over there.
Commander! Oh, yeah.
What is this?
I know you're an imposter. Show yourself.
Fools! Destroy the mirrors!
Strength of the pack. The charade ends here.
Lazarus's illusions broke our mirrors. So many years of bad luck. Get rid of them and I'll call my repair drones.
Okay,
I can't change him until the illusion is broken. He needs to be reflected in all 3.
You should
We
know I'm
heal
never
as one.
Got it. Crazy idea. Let's see how he likes some minions on his heels.
We heal as one.
Possible threat detected.
Back, I feel strong. We heal as one.
Drone's prime. Let's get those mirrors back up ASAP.
What dreadful business.
Lure him back to where he's reflected in all the mirrors at once. You should know I'm not all smiles.
Strength of the pack. That feels good.
You'll regret this.
We heal as one. That feels good.
Enough of this!
What dreadful business.
The illusion is broken. Now I can... Balthazar!
of the Six!
And you will burn. Starting with you,
Marjorie!
my bothersome shadow.
No!
See that no one lives. This tires me, and the dragons call.
Get Marjorie some help. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Okay, but so many of them. Commander, maybe it's time to retreat.
No one retreats while blood still bites. I'd orally hear what I did, but it's very clever.
We heal as one.
You do value me!
All hands, save my research!
Oh, I walked into that.
Front lines, form a body shield around my experiment station. Sacrifice yourself for superior knowledge. Everyone else in first. I'll bring up the rear.
Destroyers taken. Zero tolerance.
Kill shot.
To the depths with you!
Looks like all of them. Labs,
If you follow this locale no more.
Jory, is she okay? This human is stabilized. She'll likely survive, I suppose. I'm sorry. I froze. It was Balthazar, the god.
You...
Heart rate spike. This situation is stressing the human. Please vacate. Shoo!
the medics will take care of her. She probably just needs to be... Maybe we just go over here for a second.
I hesitated.
Could it really be Balthazar?
It is. He dropped the lie. And his mirror. It was special. Enchanted by Lissa herself.
And now he has my machine. What are your gods doing, Casimir?
To what end? I don't know. But we can't just allow it. We have to stop him.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm sorry, Commander. Tell Marjorie, I love her.
Okay, bye, I guess. This is beyond crazy. To recap, you picked a fight with a god. The god of war.
Thanks, Taimi.
Why do you think... What should we do now?
The deception, the lies, the willingness to kill to get what he wants. God or not, my instincts say whatever he's up to can't be beneficial.
Marjorie mentioned a base on the Fire Islands. If he wants to absorb a dragon's power, that'd be the place to do it. Right on top of Primordus. And if I remember correctly, he's also the god of fire, so... Primordus over Jormag.
Then that's where I start.
Thankfully, I put a tracker on my machine to prevent flunting. I'll send an assistant to help you find it. Head to Rada Sum. I'll line up transportation from there to the islands. While you do that, I'm gonna lock myself in the simulation room to run a test on a new theory I want to investigate.
And avoid Flunt.
Always. Stay safe, Commander. This is uncharted ground. I'll be in touch.